Hello everybody, Aaron the Nintintrovert here, and welcome back to part 7. I believe it's 7. Is that right? 7? I think, maybe. Part 7? I don't know. Whatever part this is of our Spyro the Dragon playthrough. Pretty sure it's 7, but don't quote me on that. And yeah, we're getting ever closer to beating the game. We got maybe 2 more episodes left. I don't know, possibly 3. We just got to finish off the Dreamweaver's world, which admittedly we still have quite a bit of it to do. We've only done like 1 level here so far, I think. But we'll try to see if we can't finish this world off this episode, and then that'll just leave us with Nasty's lair, or whatever it's called in the final part. So yeah, hard to believe we're already just about ready to wrap this game up. I think this is our first level that actually has any lava on it, which is kind of interesting, considering that Spyro's a dragon and everything. I don't know, you just expect to see a lot more lava, but I think there might be a little bit of lava on the like the last level at the end of the game, but it's not a very common thing in this game, which is kind of interesting. I think actually I might need to turn around. Let's go this other way first. I think might be where we want to go, because I think going left is kind of the forward progression, or going to the right, I mean. But if we go over here to the left, we can get some other gems and things, and then we'll get back onto the main path once we've gotten everything down this route. So yeah, let's take care of these guys, whatever they're supposed to be, like these Freddy Krueger, Edward Scissorhand guys, whatever their deal is with their claws. And yeah, in this episode we'll be fighting Jaques, who is the boss of this world. But as always, the bosses are kind of a whole lot of nothing. You just hit them a couple times and they run away, and then eventually they just kind of die. So not even really hardly worth calling bosses, to be completely honest. But it is what it is. I still really love this game, but the bosses are one aspect that's kind of a letdown, to be completely honest. But yeah, let's grab this gem. We got a key over here that's going to come in handy later. Oh yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to fly over there in time. So let's raise these platforms up again. Murder these fellas. Break open Mr. Scary Hands McClammy Clam. I don't know. Alright, yeah, so far so good through this level. I don't remember how many gems there are, but usually on these boss levels there's not as much, so hopefully it won't take us too long on this one, and then we can jump into the next one. And yeah, let's see, which way do we want to go here? I don't know. Let's go this way first, I guess, just since we're already here. Okay, yeah, that's where the boss is. So I guess this just wraps around. I don't know if this is maybe like a big circle. So let's go this way then, and then we'll come back to our good old buddy Jaques. Let's kill these ladies, these whatever they're supposed to be. I'm not really sure. These cleaning ladies, I guess, goblin cleaning ladies. I don't know. But yeah, let's take a look and just see how many. Okay, we got 500. So I guess it's a pretty standard amount of gems. Which, like I said, usually these boss levels tend to have not as much stuff that we have to collect. But oh, there's a couple there. I could have very easily missed those. Maybe a lot of them are just like with the boss, though. Maybe like when we kill him and he blows up, we'll get like 1,000,000 gems or something. I don't know. But yeah, so far so good. I'm trying to remember. There is one spot. Maybe we need to go back this way. That I feel like I remember there being an area like where you kind of have to glide and sort of kind of go down in a spiral, and there's a bunch of enemies you got to kill above some lava. Where is that at? Is it maybe over here, possibly? Okay, yeah, let's see. I think maybe what we have to do is, so there's that jester guy there. Is there another one over here, maybe? Yeah, maybe we have to hit him and then hit this one here. And by hitting that first jester, I think maybe it lowers a platform for us over this way. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. That's what we like to see. Who we got here? Unica.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Thank you for having nothing of value to tell me, Unica. Had his little harp there. I guess that fits with the Dreamweaver's theme. I guess maybe, you know, the harp kind of helps get people to sleep, I guess, with the soothing melody. Because I was thinking, like, well, what does that have to do with the dream world, him playing the harp? But I guess that would be the connections. There's not like a music player's world or something, but we've got got an extra life. We've got 27 lives here. Somehow I don't think we're going to need all of those. And yeah, I think that's everything there around that spiral. We'll only have to take a couple of goes at that because I'll end up missing one of those guys I got to burn on the way down. But we seem to do pretty all right that time. Okay, yeah, hitting that guy makes this platform come out. So yeah, this level's going pretty smoothly. I think we're just about ready to go fight Jaques, which, as I said at the end of the last episode, is I had a college professor named Jaques DeBro who was awesome. I loved his class so much, which I don't know if I could say about anybody's class. I've had great teachers over the years, but none where it's just like, oh yeah, I really, you know, look forward to being in their class. But he was awesome. So yeah, let's go. Let's head on back. I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. It happens. Do I need to? I don't know. Let's just try it again here one more time. Okay. Do I need to like raise a platform or something to get back over there? Because clearly what I'm doing isn't working. So let's go back here for a second and see what we need to do. So when I hit you, you make the platform come out there. But is that all that you do? How do I get back over there? Okay, let me, looks like there might have been some more Jester guys over to the right here. Let's see, maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. Where do I go? I'm so confused. What do I do? What am I supposed to do? Can I, maybe this will give me enough height to get back? Probably not, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I just gotta time this really well. Just run and jump at the very end of my, it's like at the last possible moment here and get a good glide going, I guess is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, yeah, there we go. I just wasn't doing it well enough before, I guess, but yeah, let's get back on the main path and go take down Jaques. Alright, let's rescue this dragon, see what he has to say for us here. Revillo.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Okay, so aim high and watch out for flying boxes. Yeah, this guy, he just throws presents at us. That's all he does. Like, the bosses are they're so weak in this game. You know, just chase him, set him on fire. He runs away like a scared little baby. Like a wee little baby. Where do you think you're going? Running away like a wee baby. We just gotta get one more hit on this guy and then he should be dead, and hopefully this will give us the last of the gems that we need. But let's see here. Okay, they're all 25, so that's good. Is there any more up here? No? Oh, yes there are. Okay. Alright, good deal. We got everything. I was afraid we were missing something there, but let's get out of here. I think that's our first time actually using one of the exits in the level and not just quitting and exiting ourselves manually. But yeah, it's another level in the books, so we just got a few more here in this world, and then we'll be moving on to the last one. So let's try and see if we can't get it all done in this episode. We finished that. I've only been recording for about 10 minutes here, so I don't I don't know if we'll be able to do that, so knock on wood, but if we can, you know, kind of keep averaging 10 minutes a level here, then we should be able to end this video after about, you know, about 40-ish minutes, which will be on line with the average length I like to shoot for, and then we'll be able to do the final world next time. So, you know, let's set these guys ablaze. We'll go ahead and let's just do this flying one and get it out of the way. As I've said multiple times before, these are not my favorite levels in the game, but we'll just get it out of the way. I think this is our last one. So yeah, I think we're on track to 100% this game, which is not something that I've done yet for Mario 64 or Crash Bandicoot 2. I have on my own time, of course, but just not while we've been recording or anything. So, and I still may very well go back to those games at some point and get 100%. But for this one, it just seems very, I don't know, like I felt like I would be almost going out of my way more to not try to get 100%. So, because so much of it is just like, see with Mario 64 and Crash 2 especially, to 100% those games, you have to kind of replay a lot of the same areas a second time and stuff, or multiple times in some cases. But in Spyro, you can pretty well just kind of pick up everything, or at least most things, on you know, just your first go through, which makes it kind of a lot less tedious to get everything here. We're not off to a great start on this flying level here, so I'm trying to get this as efficiently as possible so you don't run out of time. So I'm trying not to miss any collectibles, but it's pretty tricky because it's like we're having to get these chests and the lighthouses at the same time here. So this might be this might take us a bit on this one, but we'll get it down here as we get more familiar with the pattern. Come on, Spyro, stop ramming your head. That's enough brain damage for one day. Save some concussions for the rest of us, alright? Okay, and we'll go the opposite direction of the train here, just that way we can... is this making me go slower? Yeah, that way we can be coming, you know, head on to the train. Let's get these flying guys here in this section while we're here, I guess. Are these the only two that's here? Not any more of those flying guys in this particular area. Oh, there's one. And then are the other 5 on up ahead, or is there one more? Is there 4 on each side? I'm not sure. Okay, I just wasted a bunch of time doing a big loop to see for certain, but you know, that's okay if we don't. You know, we're learning, so if we fail this time, then at least we'll have a better idea of what we need to do on the next go around. It's looking pretty good, but I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like I missed one of those treasure chests that we needed to get, so we might not actually have it on this run. Because I know I got all the lighthouses, and I've got all these guys, and I think all of those. Yeah. Yeah, that treasure chest. Oh, I missed a lot of treasure chests. Okay, we needed 5 more. Not sure where those were at, so let's go back through it one more time here and try to keep our eyes peeled for those chests. Not in a way that's going to get us arrested. Not that kind of chest. But yeah, I think, do we need to go? We go around this way. Aha. Okay, here's at least a couple. 3. Actually, this might be pretty much all that we needed. There was like 4 right there. Okay, yeah, so we just need one more here. So let's take a look around here and see if we can't find it. Where is it? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it on this run. Next time, though, we might get it next time. But let's just survey our surroundings here and see if we can't figure out where this thing is that we're missing. Come on. Where is it? I'm not seeing it. Huh. 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 Well, that's no good. Let's try it one more time here and see if we can figure it out. There's one there. Did I miss that one last time? Maybe? I don't know. Got that one. Got these. Guess we need 2 more. There's one right there, obviously. Aha! This is the last lighthouse over here. Okay, yes, good deal. I think we're going to get it this time. I'm pretty sure we've got this. These haven't been as bad as I remember them, to be completely honest. You know, they're still not my favorite levels, but they're definitely not as tedious as I felt like they were. It's still a lot of trial and error, but you know, it's not taking me as many attempts as you know, I remember it taking me before. So I don't know. Maybe there's still a little bit of muscle memory there, and I've not completely forgotten you know, how to do these. But yeah, it definitely felt a little bit easier this time getting everything. I probably shouldn't speak so soon though, because we're obviously not quite finished here yet. Just got 3 more of these little helicopter dudes, whatever it is that they're piloting there. I think I saw somebody on YouTube fly one of those over to grab some McDonald's or something, a very similar looking contraption to that. No, I would not like to try again. Please get me out of here. Okay, just 2 more levels I think in this world, so let's go do them. We were all on that one for about 5 minutes, so yeah, making pretty good time here. I know at least one of these final 2 levels in particular is going to be kind of long, so we'll see. Hopefully we can get both of them this episode. Would be great. All right, let's head back this way. Ow. Okay, so we did that one. The dark passages, I'm pretty sure we did. I'm trying to think where the last 2 levels are. Might have been back toward the beginning. Can we get there from? I'm trying to think how we fly over there from here. Maybe I shouldn't have gone this way. I thought we would be able to get back that way because that's how you get over. You know, you come over from there, but evidently not. Yeah, let's try going this way and see if that'll get us there. We've got I think Haunted Towers is the name of the one level, and the other one was maybe Lofty Castle or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, let's look and see here. So let's go over, head over this way. And yeah, so there's the Haunted Towers level. Where's that last one at, though? I kind of wanted to save this one because I feel like this is the longer one that I might get stuck on for a bit. But we're here, so we'll just go ahead and knock this one out first, I guess. Entering Haunted Towers. The most horrifying part is how long the load times are. No, I shouldn't say that. It's they are a little bit long though, especially for you know, with PS4. I would think that it would be a little bit better than that. And I guess I'm not sure how that works because it's a PS4 game. I'm playing on PS5, but I guess the developers had to manually put out like a patch or something if they wanted their games to run better on PS5. And since this came out in 2018, I guess they probably just didn't really have an interest in doing that since the PS5 didn't come out for another you know, another couple years. But you know, if the worst thing I could say about this remake is that the load times are a little long, then you know, that's really not too bad in the grand scheme of things. So we got another one of these fairies here that'll give us a little kiss on the schnoz, and we got to use that with our powered up flames to burn down these metal doors, and as you can see, it takes care of all these boxes here in one hit, and it also kills these possessed knight guys that's getting in our way here. So see, I think there's one more maybe back toward the very beginning that we need to get. So let's get another smooch. Thank you very much, lady. Spyro is quite the stud in this game, I must say. Gets a lot of action. Okay, I think that's all that we need for that fairy. There's another one on up ahead here that we'll need to get, but for the time being, I think that's everything over in this particular area. And once again, I got to stop, of course, to point out just how aroused I am by these skyboxes. You got these beautiful orange to purple to blue color gradients in the sky, just very pleasant on the eyes. Kind of got some pinkish hues in there too. It's good stuff. I'm a big fan. Like these fireworks on fire here. Can't kill those guys because we got to find another find another fairy who's down bad for us. Kosoko.
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Got 69. No jokes about that in the comments. Gotta be mature. Got for these bomby guys here. Does this level have multiple moons in the sky like the hub area did? So we've got the moon there, or like a moon in the sun. So far, I've not seen it. Yeah, I just see the one moon on this this level, so that's interesting. Get another kiss. Spyro's cheating on that other fairy with this fairy. That other fairy has no idea. It's sad. He's just out here breaking hearts. It's not okay, Spyro. It's not okay to be going out on other fairies like that. But that being said, we're going to go back and get one last smooch here. What makes it worse is that fairy knows. That fairy knows. She's complicit in us cheating on that other fairy who Spyro's been with. They've been in a committed relationship for the past like 6 years. He's made all these promises that he'd never go around kissing another fairy, but here we are. And I'm gonna have to kiss her one more time here because I just got whacked. Actually, I'm gonna make it even more scummy. Right after cheating on this fairy with that other fairy. Now we're gonna go back to the first fairy. Hey, thanks. I wasn't up to anything. I wasn't off, doing anything that I shouldn't be doing. Love you, baby. Perfectly, faithfully yours forever. She has no idea about our adultery. Okay. All right, let's head up this ramp here and head inside of this castle area. Go to another one of these supercharge pads. There's another jump that we're gonna have to make with involving these, but I don't think it's as hard as the one in the treetops level. I do remember it being kind of difficult though. It's something that definitely stumped me for a pretty long time. The first time, well, probably the first several times I played this game, because a lot of times you have to go back and Spyro. No, don't Spyro. Is there any redemption for Spyro? He's such a player. He's just two-timing. Like, we can't be condoning this behavior. Talk some sense into him, Lutayo, whatever your name was.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Why does he have a magic genie
Patience,
lane?
little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
Yeah, and they're always hyping up Nasty Nork. He's like the main villain. We see him in the opening cutscene. Then you don't really see him again until like the end of the game, and everyone's just like, oh, that Nasty Nork, he's so powerful. He did all this to us. He's, be careful, Spyro. You need to make sure you're strong enough to beat old Nasty Nork. And then you go fight him, and he's just like every other boss where he dies in like 10 seconds. So he just spends most of the fight running away. So, spoiler alert. For the final boss, he ain't much, but everyone talks about him like he's such a threat, like all Nasty Nork, and then just Spyro just rolls in, and just murders that guy easily. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why Spyro's able to get all the action. He can do what all these other adult dragons couldn't do with his hands tied behind his back, basically. Spyro, I don't know how old Spyro is supposed to be. If he's just like a kid or what, which makes it even weirder when you think about it, that all these fairies are just giving him a kiss. But thanks. I'm pretty sure this is statutory, but thanks anyway, I guess. Ow. Okay, is there anything else that we need their kisses for? I wonder if we can break open this chest with it. I normally go about it a different way. I normally charge into it with the like the supercharge ramp thing, But I don't know if we necessarily need that. Probably the easiest way that we're intended to get it is just by getting a kiss and doing it that way. So let's go one last time here, do something very problematic in the year of 2024, and get another one of these fairy women to give us another little kiss for what will probably be the last time. Maybe I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh wait, was it over? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's all we needed to do to get that. So yeah, I think pretty much all that's left in this level is to go up to the secret area where, if I can remember how to do it, we got to get that charge, go down that charge ramp, come through this door, and then go down here, and then let's see, let's just survey the area here. Run over here, then I guess we run up here, and then do we jump? Yeah, I guess we jump from here and go across over to there. I believe is what we need to do, because I don't think we can reach that just by regularly gliding there, can we? Let's just try to see. I have no idea if this will work. If it does, okay, yeah. I was gonna say if it does, I've been doing this way wrong and making it far more difficult for myself for many years now. But okay, I guess the way that I have been doing it this whole time is the intended way. Reigniting. It's my first time seeing it say that when we died. But let's make our way back up. Is this where we come from? Yeah, okay. And it's going to be kind of tricky because, you know, as always, you go crazy fast, you can't stop, and if you hit a wall, then you just got to kind of go back out and do it all over again. Okay, yeah, so we need to go through the second door. That other one, we might could get through there going up the steps. It would be a lot more tricky to do it that way. So let's try that again. Go through the second door this time, and see how that goes for us. Oh. We made it. Yes, this level's going pretty smoothly here. Looks like we might have to get another smooch. Copano.
You've become a master of the supercharge.
Drinking a
Great work.
hot cup of tea, I guess. Yeah, I guess I think the dragons in this world are just lazy. All the other ones, it's like, you know, it's the peacekeepers. They're like, you know, wartime. They're like military veterans, and then you got the magic crafters, and they you know, do all kinds of magic related stuff. And then, but here it's just you know, we just try to get to sleep. We're just you know, we're just sipping our tea and playing the harp, just trying to get ourselves to sleep. Maybe, I don't know what the lore is. Maybe they're trying to, like, maybe it's kind of like the Sandman or something. Maybe they help other people, like kids, get to sleep or something. I don't know. I don't know what the lore is. Okay, now we're gonna get another kiss, and this one, I think she's a different. Yeah, she's a different color from the other fairy. She's like orange, wearing orange instead of purple or whatever the other ones had on. So I think. Now we just have this fire ability for the rest of the level here, which is kind of handy. We don't have to keep going back and getting it filled up. So let's kill all these guys right quick, and then what have we got down here? Nothing there. Okay, so what am I missing? Let's have Sparks point us there. Okay, something over this away. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Now, is this going to be everything, or are we going to need more? There's a 25 in there, so that might be everything. Let's see. No, we have 10 more to get. Now Sparks is pointing. Is there anything down here? I don't think so. It's pointing back inside, it looks like, so hopefully it's not too far. Do we need to? Maybe there's one of those night guys that I didn't kill or something. Let's hop up here and see. Now where are you pointing? Maybe I need to drop down through the thing that takes us back to the main area here. Now, oh, I never opened this door, evidently. No, I guess that wasn't it. What are you pointing to, Sparks? I don't understand. Is it outside? Over this way? What is that, it over there? How did I miss this? Is this it? Okay, well, there it was. I don't know how I missed that, but I guess where I was too caught up in Spyro's love life and all the women he was cheating on. But yeah, so that's another level down in the book. So let's exit this one. While it's loading, I'm going to take a sip of my melted, very frothy Dairy Queen Blizzard. It's good stuff. It's probably so loud in the headset. It's a cotton candy Blizzard, which has hard little pieces of candy in there. So apologies for all the crunching. I didn't think about that. All right, now where's this last level here? It's around here somewhere. I was wanting to think it was toward the start, the Lofty Castle or whatever it was called. So we went in there, and that's where the Haunted Towers one was at. I don't know. Let's just look around. Let's survey our surroundings here. Maybe it's back in here, possibly. Yes, here it is, Lofty Castle. Not exactly where I remembered it being, but we did find it. So yeah, we're making pretty good time. 31 minutes so far. So we'll do this one, and then yeah, that'll be another world in the books, and then I guess just one more episode where we fight Nasty Nork. So yeah. Come on, Spyro, flap faster. Okay, now it's time for our favorite game of let's rank the skybox. This one's a little bit more bare bones. It still looks pleasant, but you got just kind of purple and pink, and then you got like a blue kind of dividing the firmament here, dividing the waters from the waters. And then you got two moons in the sky, or two other planets. I'm not sure. It's kind of right next to each other. But yeah, overall not a whole lot going on in the skybox on this one, so I wouldn't say this one is one of my favorites, but it's alright. It's okay. It's a 6 out of 10 skybox, we'll say. Let's pop this guy's Nork balloon here. That guy wasn't doing anything to us. He was just chilling, just having fun with this balloon, and we just up and kill him. Okay, here we go. I started to say, I thought I saw a guy around here somewhere. I didn't know if I was just going crazy or what, but we got more of those demonic cupids shooting at us here. The devil from Cow and Chicken, the red guy or whatever. I met his voice actor, Charlie Adler, who does the red guy from Cow and Chicken. He never wears pants, and you always get a nice shot of his butt cheeks. Here we got to save these fairies, and they'll open up a way for us to go forward. But yeah, Charlie Adler. I think he also does the voice of both Cow and Chicken on that show. And yeah, he's a really talented guy. I don't necessarily agree with all of his political views, which he's very vocal about on Twitter, but we won't go into all that. But yeah, really talented voice actor. He did The Big Heads. If you ever watched Rocko's Modern Life, he was on that show. And
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
okay, I feel like I should be a little concerned. I'm very uncomfortable now. But anyway, yeah, Charlie Adler, very talented voice actor. I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff that he was in. He was the Junk Man on Jimmy Neutron. If you've ever watched that show, he was a villain that shows up a couple times on the I think his first appearance was on one of the Brobot episodes where Jimmy makes like a robotic little brother and he sends him off to live on the moon, and then Junkman attacks the moon. But yeah, Charlie Adler, very talented voice actor, but not. Again, don't necessarily agree with his political views, but you know, is what it is. I can still appreciate an artist or an actor or whatever they may be, even if their views don't necessarily align with my own. My big thing, like, it's kind of like whatever you believe. Just if you're not like, if you don't have this us versus them mentality and just like hate on everybody who thinks differently from you and that they're all just awful people who don't deserve to live. That's kind of where I don't. That's kind of where I draw the line. Where it's like, people who forget the humanity of people who think differently. Ursini, I am the great Ursini.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle too.
He's got like electric voltage going on his horns. I never noticed that before. I really love the dragon designs in this remake that weren't there in the original game. Okay, wait. So where are we supercharging to? Where are we dropping, boys? I don't know. I don't like this. Okay. Stop. All right. And then I think we'll probably need to go back and supercharge somewhere else. I think it's another spot maybe where we need to supercharge. But first, let's go down here. I don't think we ever actually went down here at the bottom last time. And there is a, I think this is where we find the chest for this key to go into. So let's look around here and see if we can't find that. Set free all these fairies here. Fairy Godparents! Mother! I, Denzel Crocker, will capture Turner's Fairy Godparents! Alright, anything else down here? Where do those fairies go? I guess maybe they're just a way for us to get back up here. I didn't know if it was going to be like a new path or something we could take, but yeah, I think it's literally just taking us back up to where we were at. Thank you, ladies. Spyro's probably going to come back and get a kiss from each of you later to fulfill his sick fantasies. You all are just enabling him in his degenerate behavior. I hope you're happy with yourselves. Kill another one of those guys who's just innocently riding his balloon, not doing anything wrong. Spyro is both a murderer and he's an adulterer. He's probably guilty of embezzlement, tax fraud. What was that guy's name? Barati? I wasn't paying too much attention. That guy, what's he doing? Burning incense to get to sleep? I'm not sure what that guy was doing, but yeah, Spyro. He's committed various war crimes. Like he's terrible. Can we reach this? Okay, good deal. And we need to get one more fairy. Okay, where is the last, not you, the last fairy? Up here. Okay, there's one over here. I guess there was some gems. Was there any more, or was that the only one? Where it was green, it kind of blended in with the environment there. Let's take another look back to make sure we're not missing anything. I would say in the remake it's actually a little bit harder sometimes to find the gems because they can really kind of blend in with the tall grass, because in the original game you didn't have all these individual blades of grass. So yeah, sometimes it can make it a little bit easier for stuff to get lost in there, which isn't necessarily a bad thing overall, because it's nice to have all those individually rendered blades of grass. It's I think it's a fair trade-off, you know. It might be a little bit more tricky to find everything, but the visuals look a lot better. So, I remember years ago when I shared it on Facebook. This was like eons ago, probably like 2014 or 2015. Someone made a mock-up of what a remake of Spyro could look like in Unreal Engine, and I remember sharing it on Facebook. I should go back and try to find that. Because yeah, that was like way before the Reignited trilogy was ever announced or anything, and just to kind of see how it compares, because from what I remember, It looked really impressive, but a lot of those things you go back and look at them and then it's like, well, maybe it's not as impressive of a fan effort as I thought it was. But I don't know. I need to go back and go back and look and see if I can find that. Because from what I remember, it was pretty neat. It really got me excited just thinking about the possibilities of a remake, which at the time seemed very unlikely because Activision was, it seemed like Spyro, well, I guess it kind of was in the Skylanders games, but Spyro as we knew it seemed like was dead, and like Crash Bandicoot just seemed completely dead. All this stuff. But this generation has just been a great time to be a gamer, in my opinion. Like there's really not been a better time, and people complain about like microtransactions and like loot boxes and stuff like that. That's like all games are nowadays. You're like, oh, every game's got to have a day one patch and all this and that. But if that's how you feel, then like I feel like your scope of games that you play must really be very limited, because like on my Nintendo Switch alone, I have like over 200 games, and maybe not all of them is like amazing, but the vast majority of them are like, this is a really, really good game. Whether it's a remake of something I grew up with from my childhood, or if it's a new game that's of a similar vein to the games that I grew up with as a kid. But yeah, like I mean, just the idea of the Nintendo Switch, which I'm playing this on PlayStation. This isn't the Switch version of the game. But I remember just fantasizing back in like 2016 or whenever of just like, well, what if Nintendo did come out with like a handheld and console hybrid that you could just play anywhere you wanted to. You can connect it to your TV, and they did exactly that. And I remember thinking about like, what if Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, what if their games got like a full HD remake, and like what if that was even like on this handheld hybrid system, and like just pretty much every like outlandish pie in the sky hope that I had for gaming has really come true over the course of the last several years. Where do I need to go here? I was wanting to think there was somewhere else I need to fly to. Let's have Sparks just point us there. But pretty much one of the last ones that I'm waiting on, and I do think it's coming because I know Namco recently did a survey on it, but is Pac-Man World 2 was one of my favorite games growing up on the GameCube, and I so badly want to see a remake. Oh, is it down here somewhere? No? I have confusion. It's like it's inside the wall here. So what am I missing? Let's go up to the top, and then maybe is there somewhere we can like drop down into the, like down the middle or something? I don't know. Yeah, Sparks is still pointing straight down, so I don't know. But yeah, like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's another game we're definitely gonna play on here. What's this one? Have I been in this one? Or is this just back at the start? Yeah, I think, no, there is stuff down here, okay. Oh, alright, we got everything. I thought there was like a whole extra area that I was missing. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's, go back to the hub area, and, it's time to go to, Nasty Nork's, world, and then we'll be able to call it there. So we'll just go ahead and fly over there, but, yeah, I was so, for years wanted like a Battle for Bikini Bottom remake. It didn't seem like it was going to happen because Nickelodeon was just kind of like, putting out a bunch of generic licensed games, and it's like, well, they're not going to take the time or put in the money to make, an actual good licensed game, where they actually give the developing team, like, the time and the budget to get it done. But, yeah, it was a very beautiful remake of Battle for Bikini Bottom, and then, yeah, I don't know, this has just been the generation of just, like, miracle games happening that like I never would have thought in a million years. Even like Cuphead I adore, but like I don't own like a Xbox or anything like that, so I remember always just thinking like it would be so great if this game could get like a Nintendo Switch port, but that's not going to happen. Why would it? Because Microsoft owns the the company that makes Cuphead. But then, sure enough, in 2019, it was they announced that Cuphead was coming to Switch, and ever since then, Microsoft has been really, like, extremely liberal about putting their games on Nintendo systems, which has been awesome to see. Yeah, it seems like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, like, just seems so obscure. It's like, well, that for sure isn't gonna come back anytime soon. But they remade the first two. Well, not really remade, but they just they put out like an HD. Remaster with kind of slightly better visuals.
Well done, Spyro.
Well done,
I hope you know
Spyro.
what lies
I'm
in
another
store
one of the
for you.
Balloonists that has the same nasally voice as the others.
Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll
Not
ever
the friendliest
find. Are
place
you
you'll
ready to
find.
go?
Okay, yeah, let's go to Nasty's world. Things are about to get nasty. Gonna have to raise the ESRB rating on this game. It's gonna get so nasty. Rated N for nasty. Or I guess in this case it'd be rated G since he spells it with a G. But anyway, yeah, we'll end the video here once we land in Nasty's world, and this next episode will probably be our last one. So yeah, thanks so much, guys, for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.